It's Week 9 of the National Football League. Up next, we'll see Russell Wilson. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Broncos and the Chiefs. All
and off we go from Denver. And they can't bring him down. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. And how about that return? Inside the 20-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind we're in for a terrific game. A dream scenario to start it off for one side of the ball. A nightmare for the other to get this game started.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Williams running left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Javonte Williams with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Good footwork at the 30. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. So now the 2nd drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because, to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Taking it about the 16. It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The Chiefs are 5-3 now on the year. They're coming off the loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple of months, CD. 5 wins in their last 8 games. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Michael Pittman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. Graham Gano on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. They begin the drive with Williams. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 1st downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he powers his way up past the 30. You talk about this Chiefs defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And you often say that sort of opens the playbook now. 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. 2nd quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure. pressure, and they got to him again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is taken at the 23. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now here comes Kansas City. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Gibbs straight ahead. And room there to work it inside the 25. 2nd down and 3. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. The give, right side for Gibbs. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Gibbs is going backwards here. They come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline. But out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. Fighting to stay upright. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bronco defense comes up big. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play. Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will finally be taken down up at the 43. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Baldwin, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. They go play action now. Wilson. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Nick Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Back to throw. Wilson. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. This will be taken at the 10. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jahmyr Gibbs and the rest of the offense headed back out. So far, been so good this season. Well on his way, as you see, to a 1,000-yard campaign. Is he almost having the type of year to where you say, let's let him get his and we'll control everything else?
That's one way to go about it. Personally, I go about it differently. I'm taking on the bullet. I've got to, because he gives his team an identity and confidence. And if we slow him down, now guess what? Everyone starts looking at each other like, who's going to make the play? Because he's made all the plays so far. So I have to go get him first. Build my defenses towards shutting him down.
Good luck. I mean, not many teams have been able to do it. We'll see. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already showed in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. On the move to his left. It's caught inside the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2 past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime. The second half starts with a run by Gibbs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Going back to Gibbs on first down. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3. Off the option, here's Gibbs. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 80 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to try and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line. On the give, here's Gibbs. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fit.
Touchdown! Jelani Woods from... Now Wilson on 1st down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Wilson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Right back to Judy, and it's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. They run it again with Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chiefs 47.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37.
At the 37-yard line.
They try the left side here with Williams. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Wilson now to throw on third down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired. No field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the posts.
Mahomes to throw on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. That ball caught. It's Rice. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Handoff now to Gibbs. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Read option. This is Gibbs. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll try to run with Gibbs. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. They'll try and run it with Gibbs. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jahmyr Gibbs punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So throwing now, Wilson on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that pick 6, that was the first turnover forced by the defense in this ballgame, CD.
And what's even...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm...
Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now it's Wilson. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is complete. It's Baldwin. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Jahmyr Gibbs and the rest of the offense headed back out. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. That is caught. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. Finds Gibbs on the check down. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson powering forward. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The quick slant, good for a 1st down, a gain of 12. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Chiefs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Gano the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. And we get another look now at this Broncos offense. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in by Sutton. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton, 75 yards. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. 198 yards rushing for him now to this point. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Another run for Gibbs here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
I can hear it right now that most people in our business are saying, why aren't they running the football? But I happen to agree with this strategy. They've had success all game long. I don't think they should go away from it. Too often, teams go into that protect mode and end up giving away the football. This team has stayed aggressive, and it's working out for them.
2nd and 9.
At the 14-yard line.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Mahomes going to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. A huge win defensively there on the sack, setting him back 12 yards. And now 3rd and goal.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do...